Hi, I'm Dan Vaida, film and stage actor from Transylvania, Romania, who moved to North America to pursue my acting career. The topic of today, acting with an accent. So, how does that work? To be an immigrant actor in the North American film industry and trying to work to find parts and play roles while having an accent. And I'll take it chronologically. In 2006 and 7, when I start talking to, before moving here, because I moved here in 2008. So 2 years before that, working on my papers and all that to make this transition, I was talking to different people, right? And a lot of actors told me that it's a very silly move. It won't work because they won't hire anybody that has an accent, which is me. Having an accent, I won't be able to book any parts again because of the accent. And I decided not to listen, and I made the move anyways. And I started, of course, working on my accent and reducing my accent. And I can guarantee you, 10, 11 years ago, 12 now, yeah, it's January 2020, yeah. 12 years ago, my accent was way stronger than it is now, and it's a work in progress. But watching TV, I realized there are actors who have accents, Antonio Banderas and others, right? And it's true that most of those big names, they were big names in their countries. Banderas was a big, I take him as an example. He was a big name in Spain before moving to Hollywood and becoming a strong actor here too. So that happens, and I think it's better it's easier in a way to become, once you're big. That's what I meant. It's easy once you're big in your country. It's way easier to smoother to transition into this market because you have festivals behind you, big directors behind you, and they know you. And yes, you can move on to the next market, the next continent, the new world. But how about small actors who are a no name like me? I was a no name. Nobody knew me in Romania. Nobody knows me here. So who's going to hire you, right? And the truth is, in about 10 years ago, when I was trying to find an agent, I was talking to acting coaches. There was a lot of skepticism because of my accent, and things have changed. That's a very good thing. Things have changed, and there are more opportunities now for people from everywhere to come and act and use their accents. And it's, of course, a very good thing. And of course, the industry, I think it will change more in the future in one way or another, but most likely it will be more and more open because the world around us is changing, right? If you go to New York, maybe you hear more accents now than ever. And maybe in 10, 20 years from now, you'll see even more diversity and visual diversity and hearing diversity. Whatever you hear and see will be more and more diverse because this is what's happening in the world now, and television and film slowly will catch up with this, and they will reflect that, and there will be more chances for actors with accents. On the other hand, of course, there's that option of pursuing accent reducing courses or accent reducing path, or learning the standard American accent. And that, I think that works up to a certain extent because it also matters how you look, your mannerisms, right? If you have European mannerisms, for example, even if you manage to sound American, maybe they will most of the time cast you as a European, even if that particular actor can do American an American accent. So there's no right and wrong. There are shades of gray. There's nothing is set in stone. But I think overall there's more opportunities. And another aspect is even if you have an accent, if the accent is very, very strong, most likely they won't cast you because the audience won't be able to understand what you're saying. So they will, even if they want to cast a foreigner who has an authentic, I don't know, Portuguese accent, for example, they will cast somebody who has an accent that it's more mild. So the audience, the American audience, can understand what the person, the actor, is saying because there are no subtitles, to my knowledge, in the United States, for example, or Canada, or I don't know, UK. I don't think they have subtitles. So then they have to be able to understand the person, and the actor should not have a very, very strong accent because of that. So overall, things are looking, I would say, better and better for actors with foreign accents. And in Hollywood, I mean, it's an industry where you can be too short, too tall, too this, too that, or not enough of this, not enough of that, whatever that is. There are always reasons and criterias that for not getting a part or for not even being able to audition for a part, and that should not hold you back. You gotta go. You have to, be persistent and keep going no matter what. Just make sure you do all you can do, and whatever it's out of your control as an actor, it's out of your control, and just let it go, because otherwise it will drive you crazy, and actors are a little bit crazy as it is already. So we don't want to become too crazy. Just a tiny little bit of crazy. It's good just to spice things up a little bit, so we are a little bit spicy. We have a bit of personality, because otherwise we are too boring and flat. And like some TV series actors, I don't want to give names, but you know who they are, and they are too boring, and so we don't want to be like them. We don't want to be too normal. But also we don't want to go onto the other side and be over top crazy. So whatever you cannot control, you cannot control. That's the bottom line. That's my take on working with or being an actor with a foreign accent. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the section below. Like, share the video. Maybe somebody gets some insight from watching it. It helps somebody. That will be great, and I'm sure it does. And please support me. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to my channel. Some people ask me, and I assure them it's free of cost to subscribe to my channel. Press the subscribe button. Also next to it is a bell. Press that bell button too, and then select all, so you can get notified every single time I'm posting an awesome video like this one. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.